The Molly Begain Melanoma Foundation is proud to announce that it has been 10 years since we first embarked on our journey to change melanoma statistics. Through the years, your continued support has lifted us and enabled us to reach out to millions with our education and prevention mission. Today, the energy of Mollies Fund has been amplified and the scope of our projects has truly exploded. We are entering the digital space to raise even greater awareness in the fight against melanoma. We are expanding our message reach to include overseas audiences. Our Have You Checked Your Skin Lately brochure was translated to Spanish last year. Due to the positive feedback that this generated, we decided to also have this educational tool translated to French for the FM World Charities Warped Tour held in Paris and the south of France. This tour is dedicated to raising awareness and offering free skin cancer screenings to thousands of concertgoers. Our 2010 public service announcements were posted in French outside screening areas. While our work abroad is very exciting, we've continued to expand our efforts stateside as well. USA Today featured our new public service announcement in their May 17th edition, reaching over 2 million readers. The ad, created by MCS Advertising, features a tanned girl at the beach looking into the water with the statistics that read, odds of being attacked by a shark, 1 in 65 million. Odds of developing skin cancer, 1 in 5. This ad was also featured all summer long on 124 Long Island Railroad station platforms, including Jamaica and Penn Station. Due to the overwhelming popularity of our taxicab public service campaign held in New York City last year, we extended this initiative to include taxicabs in Boston, Chicago, Washington, D.C., Miami, and Las Vegas. Riders in these areas were educated in the importance of mole identification. This public service announcement also aired on ABC during the Regis and Kelly show and on additional Cablevision channels during the months of May and June. As a result of this exposure, our daughter Kara was asked to participate in the melanoma segment on NBC's The Today Show. This is the most watched morning show in the country, averaging 4.6 million viewers daily.
This morning on Today's Health, skin cancer is not only the most common form of cancer in the United States, but also one of the only ones that can be prevented.
We decided we wanted to start a foundation in her name, Mollies Fund. We, as a foundation and as a family, have made it our goal to prevent anyone from going through what we went through education and awareness. And I know that's what she would have wanted.
A segment producer for Fox News noticed Molly's compelling story in the taxicabs. She contacted Kara to appear on The Huckabee Show in August.
When Molly Begain was a sophomore in high school, she discovered some changes and a mole on her thigh. She went to a dermatologist where she learned the awful truth. She had skin cancer. 6 months later, after numerous surgeries, chemotherapy, and radiation, Molly died. She was 20 years old. It is a very gruesome disease, as I can attest from having it seen in my father. Molly's sister, Kara, is here to talk about the cancer that killed her sister. How sensitive are you? How aware are you? And do you watch this among your friends when they say, I'm going to go get a tan? And you say, no, let me explain.
I actually feel very proud about the work that my family has done.
My name is JJ. First of all, my question's for Kara. We are sorry for your loss. How does your family actively spread the word about skin cancer?
The biggest goals of the foundation are education and awareness, and one of the biggest projects we worked on was a DVD about the dangers of the sun and tanning beds, which is actually in middle school and high school classrooms with an accompanying lesson plan across the country. We've also visited schools and we've created brochures.
The 5th Annual Melanoma Educational Symposium was held at ADELPHI University on May 22nd.
Health education and health science are very important initiatives at ADELPHI University, so it is natural and a privilege at the same time for us to host the Molly Fund Symposium, and we want to support the efforts to find a cure. And education is an important part of that effort.
Our program was supported by renowned melanoma doctors who offered hope and support to patients and their families.
I'd like to thank, first of all, the Begain family for organizing this, and it's always a pleasure to come out and share some new news about the treatment of melanoma.
Once again, held at the NYU Langone Medical Center, Mollies Fund was able to co-sponsor a skin cancer melanoma community outreach program offering seminars in prevention, diagnosis, and treatments to participants.
I would like to thank Maggie and Jack Begain, who are here today, for your continued support on this program.
Mollies Fund believes that sun protection habits must begin early in life. With the assistance of Victoria Siegel, Associate Professor at the Department of Nursing, we are in the process of creating a sun safety brochure for distribution to English and Spanish-speaking mothers during their hospital stays.
Every nurse on every patient has to do a skin assessment, and that is to look for skin ulcers, like an ulceration, a bed sore. If we can adapt that tool to add looking for sun damage, and that would be a teachable moment, they could have a great impact on reducing skin cancer rates.